right off the bat.
Oxy will try to follow the drone, but will only waltz his way into Ye's crosshair. 2 kills found, make that 3 for El Diablo as he's got 4. Coming to life right off the bat. And the ace delivered for Evil Geniuses. iBuy Power Ace coming through as a pistol goes the way of the defense. Mitch committing it to spike just on the other side of the utility. And Derek feeling a lot of that pressure, scaling him back. Buying time, now committing to the fight. And oh boy, this is not going the way Evil Geniuses were looking for. A couple of kills traded. Vic with 3. And now they're gonna have this utility to play around, but I don't think it's gonna, oh, well, it's gonna stop him, but he got it to half. It's gonna be Icy in a 1v1. Already been gotten to half. Mitch with a decent bit of utility as well. Time is running shorter and shorter. Icy on the tap, the swing comes through. Ball line not connecting. The second dose, he turns the flash. Time is short, he's gotta commit onto it. And I don't know that Icy's gonna have the time. It's a thrifty round win conversion for Cloud9. That knows. Ball line. Provide a little bit of cover. Ye getting 2. Traded back though. And the cage will not save net. Had a couple of silly rounds already. Are we due for another?
There's still Teo salvos online for Zeppa. It's going to be the contingency plan, but Mitch gets taken out way too early. There might be a window of opportunity.
1 down. If the time works out, they might have a shot at this. He's going to fill in behind it. I don't know how Zeppa's going to fill into this. He can't. Will the defuse land? I think it's a little short. Oh my gosh, it's not.
Here for the side of EG. And Ye's creeping up into sight.
Yeah, there was enough delay to bolster the reinforcements. And again, Ye with 2. Take a quick glance at utility. Nature stun right up, as you were mentioning. Off of the swing, on it, net, not able to control the shots. Oxy will crumble as well. Supa and Icy both with rifles in hand. Supa's weak though, he's gonna get his 1. Potentially falling down to a 1v1. Mitch trying to find any little window that he can. And he swings right into it. Now Mitch left in a 1v1. Icy has already dropped one of these. Can he deliver the second time around? Icy stands strong. The defuse comes through. EG gets a 5.
Mitch has a read on this, man.
That's gonna cause problems.
Wait.
Oxy's down, Icy's through, but it's all, oh, they're gonna rotate back. I thought it was gonna be a fake because B's open, but no, they're doubling down. And that might just be what breaks the camel's back. Icy gets 3. The site is theirs. 13 seconds left. They still have to commit to getting the spike down, but the way has been paved. You've even got Ye, who's going to be on this late lurk. Supa just barely finding the tiniest of windows. And there's that late flank.
He's been getting so much value on these lurks. You kind of have to send all the bodies here.
I mean, you have no idea that's what it is.
Oh!
On the other side, and Ye delivers again. 3 for the Sentinel. A 2v5 in a post-plant situation. Doesn't even have a smoke anymore. The judge tries to creep forward, but you're not going to find a net. You're not going to find a space. Facing 5. Vic crumbles. Evil Geniuses strike first.
Very early judge buy here as well. On the side of net. Looks like it's going to be put to use here.
Yeah, it will. In more ways than one.
Hold on a second. If Cloud9 don't flood out behind this, this judge could...
30 seconds.
But the trap is lying in wait. Icy creeping forward from up in heaven. Spotting a scalp, dropping back. And now you've got a little bit of utility you can play around. Icy dropping both nanos. Alarm bot still in play. Creeping into the cove, or at least trying to. Mitch is going to try to stick it the whole way. He gets it to half. He should be able to get the defuse as well. Just under a second and a half, but Cloud9 convert.
Good heads up buy from Ye as well, abusing the outlaw. But what a shot from Oxy. Weirdly timed peeks at A main from Jets. Oh my goodness, is he gonna do it?
He's gotten 2 steps of the way there.
Now you kind of have to invest the lockdown. Yeah, exactly.
You're kind of wanting to hang on to that one for a rainy day. But it seems like the dark clouds are now.
He's going hunting for more. He doesn't care. What? Was that from Derek?
Committing to getting the plant down now, a 2v2. Not out of this yet. Icy picking up right where he left off on Fracture. Vic is left alone, a 1v2. Opts to go for the Sheriff. Still a lot he has to land on, then the trade is perfect.
And now you had to invest. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that?
Okay.
What is that? But yeah, Icy having to do some heroics in this round. What? This match is getting silly, Doug. For the defensive side, this is what you need to bring this series back into your favor.
First the dart, cleared out, Oxy still concealed.
He's alone here though, and he doesn't have dash proc. He might get punished. What is that?
Insane shot out of nature.
Adam is here. Mitch is gonna have to do some heroics.
But he's in like a one and done. There's no way for him to get out.
Oh.
Well, he's gotten his one. Net falls, Oxy joins in, and the Phantom is still up, still in play. They're still doubling down into this?
Last player standing.
They haven't moved.
Spike down A.
All round.
Supa's now left in a 1v3. Yes, the spit will help. He's gotten it down a little bit closer. All target spotted, trying to connect! And Supa does! The Red Bull clutch for EG, and
Oxy's getting active here.
yes, he is. And he's finding success on the other side of it. Two pocketed.
A gap in the wall!
Oops.
And another kill found.
How does he keep finding these openings, man? Inside of a Reckoning, that is gonna be just disaster for Cloud9.
That's a big if, though.
Gives information on two members, Sova and Jet.
Grounded.
But Ye takes out Oxy with a Marshall.
The whole conversation was around how he finds success in this double wall comp.
They're looking for kills.
And there's that swing on the other side of it. Nature connecting onto Mitch. Can Ye find anything else? Damage dealt. Icy with two. It's another mess for Cloud9. Net has to 1v5 his way through this, and he's done a lot of the work. It's just Sheriff's on the other side. But again,
We're gonna try to take the fights in the backside. Not give all the space to these Sheriffs to put in the work long range, and it works against them.
oh my god. No. Only one here with a gun. Also, I mean, the only one here. A little bit of damage dealt. But it all falls onto Ye, and it's going to be a fast double flank through spawn. And Zeppa's waiting for it. Supa, knife out. I don't know if you're expecting the other one, though. The blade's on the other side. Zeppa's there. A blade between his eyes. And now a 3v3. Remember, no gun upgraded. Derek and Icy both have Sheriffs. And that's one down. All eyes on Ye. He's got to deliver. Icy getting a little bit closer. And now the blade's out. Can Ye do it again? A 1v2 with ult in hand. Spots the barrel. Waiting for the other, but the blades draw a silhouette around Mitch. Cloud9 get to map point.
Sound.
The op is here. Head spotted.
What is that entry from Oxy?
Oxy, yeah, you're right. Oxy strikes first. The blade from on high. Oxy decapitating Ye, snapping his head back. And now Cloud9 in a 3v5.
What?
Keeping things competitive, keeping things close. They're clawing their way back into this. Remember, OT on the cards. If they can convert. And they're getting a little bit closer. Vic and Zeppa looking to salvage a mess. The opening was there. And EG instantly slammed the door shut on it.
Last player standing.
You have got to be kidding me, EG. How did you bring this one back? How clutch can Derek and Superman be?
Do or die. And EG stands strong. Oh, it's a mess. Oxy. Excuse me, Icy getting two. Spike now planted. EG in a comfortable position. That dink is gonna hurt. Traded right back though. 10 HP for Mitch.
Die.
What can Oxy and Zeppa do here? They're gonna have to retake, and Oxy has an op. Can he find success with this weapon? Position given away.
Standing.
The dart exposes him. Oxy in a 1v3. No shot. This would be a disaster if Cloud9 were not able to pull this through. Ye getting his first. Now a 4v3, but again, control still on the side of the defense. They're gonna need more than that. Icy gets two! Vic on the tap, Supa creeping closer, and he snaps onto him. It's gonna have to be Icy. Spike has been taken for a little while here. Can the rookie deliver again? Vic's gonna stick it, stops at half. On the swing! Icy gets his fourth, the Red Bull clutch! and EG again on series point. Harbor wall up.
Another gap in it, all map long, and Mitch gets punished.
Nature's rotating over, and now the alarm bot is going to confirm that it is a fake. It's going to be a mad dash towards A. Cloud9 fighting for tournament life, down in numbers, without their caller. IC holding the line. Derek's there too. The glass sipper seems to be fit for a villain. Evil geniuses advance.